because sometimes you have to make some hard decisions, even in who you let in your cap table, right? So this is something that I think we learn over time, and just essentially as a founder, like I think if you're in a fortunate position where you have capital, the most limited resource you have is your time and attention. And I think knowing where to spend that time and attention with the angels and knowing how to like who essentially to talk to and how much time to spend, that I think is really, really critical, right? I think that's a lesson that even with the folks I advise and I'm an angel for, that's one thing I tell them is and sometimes it can be as simple as like, hey, ask what check size do you write, right? And what can you unlock from me in these three categories, right? Make that list and then decide where you want to spend your time, right? Because sometimes you have to make some hard decisions, even in who you let in your cap table, right? I mean, like, this is a real story, but like, we were in a very fortunate position that we had much more allocation that we had size in our seed round. And one of the seed investors that didn't make it was like Steph Curry. So we have this like this video from Steph Curry, like, hey, Cody, Will, we want to invest, super excited to invest in Coactive and all this. And then like, sorry, but uh that's a real story where like, there was a part of it like, man, we really wanted him to join. And then, but like we had to make some tough decisions as to who will actually move the needle in these three.